I guess we're gonna start because I can't figure out how to fix this. Good morning, bedreds and sleepyheads. Hope that everybody is doing well today. First of all, congratulations, Brian and Ling, for first. And second, respectfully, hello, Brian. Hello, Ling. Hello, Sonot MJ. Hope that everybody is doing well today. Sorry that you didn't get a new T there, Ling, but we knew. We knew. We all knew what was going to happen. I am a little bit irritated, though, that this isn't working. But I guess I just have to accept it. Hold on, let me make sure that I grab this correctly, because it could just be that I didn't authenticate it properly, and that would be very embarrassing. Quite frankly. Alright, let's do that. And we go here and we give it a second try. Yeah, no dice. Token has been expired, which is weird, but I guess we can try it again. And Fida, hello, I hope that you're doing well. Congratulations on the new T. Brian, congratulations on the 235th watch streak, you absolute legend. Crap ton of ice in my area. Also have to work tomorrow, so it's going to be cold as dog balls tomorrow, so I'm not missing much. I understand. It is pretty nippy outside today, so I get it. And thank you, of course, for the stretch and the hydrate. Let me do one thing really quickly before we do that, because this is going to bug me if I at least don't try it. Pardon the chewing. I am also attempting to eat food. Because I really wanted to oh my goodness, you're gonna play this card game, are you? Okay. I really wanted to get started ASAP, but I woke up late because today was a little bit chaotic in the morning. You go there, and we grab this, and then we put that in here, and let's see what we get. Alright, we did get a new, so that's a good start. We hope it's the correct start, but we're not sure. Apologies, chat, I can't see you for a second. I need to use both monitors to make sure the shenanigans is happening. I will look in a second. I am back. Alright, you. Work. Fuck! Alright, I'm out of ideas. We're just not doing the tasks today because I can't figure out what's wrong with it. Need to set up for D&D, but I'm also tempted to get a snack. Do both! Prep while snacking. It's the only correct thing to do. I really wish I knew what was happening, though. Like, I really want to know why this thing is being a dick. Hey Roland, I hope that you're doing well. Sorry, I'm in the middle of troubleshooting at the moment because the stupid taskbar just will not. Well, I got it working, and that's what's important. Now let's see if it actually does it. Hey, there we go. That moment where you're like, I fixed everything, I put all the information in, blah, 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 and then you check and there's one little thing that you didn't fill out, and you're like, well, now I'm mad. Now I'm mad and upset. Okay, now I can do the hydrate and the stretch after this last chunk of pork. Everybody join in with the stretching. It's good for you. Vita, congratulations on the 7 streams watch streak. I apologize for the noms. Yeah, boy, gotta get some food in his system. Oh. Ah, okay. Stretch complete. Scolding hot. Tea slurp complete. Thank you for the lurk, I appreciate it. You menace. Give us some ASMR. I'll slurp the tea again, even though it's really hot. Drinking ASMR. Everyone's favorite. Wow, Haya. Why don't you go... I don't know. Do something. Fucking got him. Ruined, destroyed. Alright. Alright, now we're all ready and set to go. I'm sure many of you know, but for those who don't, we try to take Fridays to be productive. Whatever that might happen to be for you, it could be that you're working on a personal project, it could be that you are finishing work itself, it could be that you just need to decompress for the week. Any of those are productive things. Even taking care of yourself classifies as being productive, because if you're wearing yourself thin, you can't do anything, and then you die, and that's bad. Hello, Blues. Thank you very much for the lurker check-in. I appreciate that a lot. Good luck with the D&D today. I hope that Ling is not too big of a rascal, unless that's the aim, in which case I hope she's quite the rascal. Okay, let me look at my to-do list. Those are correct. I also need to finish poem. Hold on. I did have a to-do list that I put. Wow, that was a fast pitch of Ling under the bus. I haven't done anything yet. Yeah, well, I know who you are, Ling. You're a menace. A goddamn menace. These promo art. There we go. There we go. And also that yet is carrying a lot of weight. Like, that thing is holding the building up. Like, that yet is... And that much now. Now there's two things. There's a whole building that's just handling earthquakes and meteors, and it's just like, how is this thing so incredible? And then we camera zoom into, like, the basement, the structural beams, and you see just 2 metal slabs that have just been welded to one of the support beams, and they're just violently vibrating. And it's like, oh, those things are keeping the building at bay. At least know what the character I'm playing. So no, I see this campaign. Is Snappa's character that decides to go do 50 side quests. No. Main character syndrome character. Shadow Realm. You want to do 50 side quests? You could do 50 side quests in hell! I think it's a pretty reasonable take, personally. That's just me, though. Okay. Got my list. I've checked it twice. Trying to put this character in a nice spot so that they're not covered up, because their little coat is really nice. I like the coat. This is what we start with, and it's just like, yeah, it's fine, but like, coat though. Yeah, Snappa, you heard me. I've had a discussion with Blues. Your character does not survive today. Congratulations on the new tea. The chai tea as well. Nice. Okay. So we're probably gonna start with side quests today. I can't believe I have to roll a D100 to see if I die in my sleep. And the best part is, Snappa, all of them are die. There's not a single side that will save you. It's the illusion of choice, and you didn't even know. And RIP Blues for not getting a new tea, and congratulations, Zaki, for getting a new tea. Well done, well done. What's wrong, Lang? What's going on? What's got you casting that oops? I need him to tank. He can't die. Yes, he can, and he will. And Liar, congratulations on the the white girl tea. Let's go. Congratulations. Oh wait, I actually need to change I need to change some things here. Need to actually take away some things. I apologize to everybody, but if we're doing a work along stream today, I actually need to get rid of the distractions. Just being the worst at the moment. I'm sorry for taking all the fun toys away. They will come back. I promise. I just can't be there today because I need to do my thing. Dub Shadow, go back to your stream, nerd. Alright, Dub Shadow, go. You know what, chat? Go to Dub Shadow's chat and type something like, "Why won't you play Arena with Will?" And just flood his chat with that. They do have a few rolls to make at the start of the session. Hell yeah. What's the minimum number to redeem? What's the minimum number of redeems to get 50% chance on getting all the T's? Beans should calculate that. He's a math guy. I bet he could calculate it. I don't know where Beans is. I haven't heard from him in a couple of days. I worry about him. But I don't tell him that because I don't want to build on any stresses that he might be dealing with by worrying. Liar, you're going to the Shadow Realm. You know what you did. He's doing the job thing, I heard. Has he gotten the job, or is he still trying to get the job? And also, we need our little fella here. I need to draw a new version of him. I don't know what version, but a version. There's an experiment to see if I could cause psychological pain to Will using only an emote. Liar, I'm gonna walk to your place and I'm just gonna throw a pineapple at you. Like, you're just gonna hear, you're gonna open the door and it's just gonna be pineapple. And then I'm just gonna walk back. I'm gonna walk back home. I think he's got an approval. Hell yeah, good for him. It's like 5 degrees outside, good luck. Yeah, that pineapple's gonna be frozen. So it's gonna be an extra powerful projectile. It's not just gonna be a pineapple, it's gonna be a frozen pineapple. I was going to recreate the Revenant. Wait, which scene? Because I've never seen it besides one scene. And it's the bear scene. I have not watched Breaking Bad, Zaki, so we're gonna go with probably. Part where Leo's in the cold. Then I have not seen it, Lyra. I'm sorry. It's on the list. Long list. That's the entire move. Nuh-uh. There's a part with a bear. I haven't even watched. Well, The Revenant, I believe, is a movie about what is his name? Hugh Glass, I think was his name. Hugh something or Hugo Glass. Yeah, Hugh Glass. This guy was a fucking monster. Absolute legend of a human being. Like, frontier boy, fur trapper. Like, he, Hugh Jazz? Oh, you made me say a bad word. Thanks, liar. No, but like he basically he gets horrifically mauled by a bear, and like his companions try to save him, and then they ultimately just kind of go like, well, he's like dead weight, let's just leave him, you know, like let's just fucking abandon him. And he basically is there with just like these horrific wounds, like to the point of where he is falling in and out of consciousness, is basically unable to move his body, and ultimately ends up becoming conscious enough to like get access to meat, which if I understand correctly, you know, like trigger warning, gory commentary here, I believe he basically waits for like small like prairie critters to like get close enough to him, and he basically just and just eats them because he can't move his arms, and he basically survives on just like plant matter and like raw meat, and like eventually manages to figure out, like manages to have enough strength and back to be able to start crawling. It's nuts. It is genuinely a crazy story. 10 out of 10 would read, because I don't know if the movie does it any good. Is it a real story? Yeah, Hugh Glass is a real guy. Oh yeah, that's right. He's also Scottish. He is Scottish and Irish heritage, of course, because that's the only way you survive for that long. And thank you for the hydrate, by the way. Oh, and I accidentally unlocked the campfire. Teehee. While just sitting here being a chatty Cathy. Excuse me. You know what? This will be the scene that we work. Like, to be clear, Zaki, I'm sure some of it is embellished, but as far as I understand, there are many records about it. Of, like, people actually being like, nah, man, we left that dude for dead. Like, there was nothing left of a human in there. So, perhaps slightly embellished, but still like a crazy story of a guy who was basically mauled to the point of, and was like, infected wounds and fever to the point of death, and like being abandoned by his companions, he just manages to live. Just the sheer, nah, I'm not done yet. Can you believe that Will went through all that to throw a pineapple at me? Yeah, you know, I had to fight a grizzly bear, lose/win, recovered myself through just my surroundings and survival instinct, dragged myself all the way to insert location of liar here, only to knock on the door and hurl a pineapple at her. I don't know how I acquired the pineapple, to be clear. At some point during this adventure, I came across a pineapple. That part's irrelevant. That might be the embellishment of the story. I found a pineapple. Everything else happened, but I also found a pineapple, and people were like, I don't know about that one. All right. Bye. Liar, did you partake in any of the MLP Friendship is Magic fandom content? I need to know this before I continue, because you are triggering a memory. Don't just peer into my soul like that. Okay, so are you making the reference to the video? I don't know what the video is called anymore, but it's about the bitch who likes bananas. It's Celestia holding court, and she keeps asking people if she wants bananas. And then no matter how they answer, they'll always get sent to the moon. Because that on the moon is triggering memories of past times. If I've seen the video. There's just a point where it's just like, what is it? Do you want some fruit? Do you like bananas? Yeah, I guess I do. So you like bananas? Just like, yeah, I guess I do. So you are a bitch who likes bananas. And at the very end, it's just like, well, it's good that you like bananas, because you're about to go bananas on the moon. Then they fire them out of a cannon. Okay, I think I've seen that. It's really stupid, but it's you can't see it. I'm tapping my temple right now, just like, but it's just in there. It's in there forever. There's nothing I can do. That's just you know, a punishment given to me by a divine being for daring to venture out of any sort of comfort zone that I have. Alright, though. We're finally going to get started working. We're only going to do for 31 minutes because I chatted a lot at the beginning of this stream. I don't blame you guys, though. I'm the one who got into the I'm a rambly boy today. I was a rambly boy all week, honestly. It was terrible. My coworkers just had to deal with me being like, I have a thing I want to talk about. Basically, my ADHD/autism was just real bad. And I just like wander up to one of the coworkers that I know will tolerate my shit and just be like, everything I want to talk about. And they're like, okay. And then I'll just like ramble about something. And they're just like, oh, okay. Yeah. And I'm like, all right, that's it. And I just wander off. It was terrible. It's just like there's the pilot of the meat vessel that is Will Sleeps Not. It's just like, stop it. Stop it. But I could not be stopped. Something I need to check though. Aw, it's only embers. I was hoping the fire would be going. Yes, the little tent. This is wonderful. I could picture that. Oh, it's terrible. So not MJ. And they just tolerate because they're way too kind for their own good. And do yourself a good BRB, liar. Good the luck, be the brave. Fall in if you wish. Don't let other people tell you what to do, you know? Also, it sounds like it's really windy outside. But is what is. Alright, I'm going to do the thing where I mute myself for the next 29-ish minutes. I will see you guys in 29 minutes. Good luck. Be brave. Don't forget, if you want to participate in the work along, all you need to do is just hit type exclamation mark task, space, and then the task that you're doing so that you can add to the task list. If you don't have anything that you want to do, of course, there's no pressure on whatsoever. I just want to make sure that if you want to get stuff done, body doubling helps sometimes. That's what I'm trying to do right now. All right, we're gone. I admit I did not hear the sound of being back. Oops. Tempted to skip work and stream today, but I do need to pay bills. Mood. That's a big old mood. I gotta reduce my volume by a little bit so that I'm not able to hear the pring. Sorry, I got deep into the scribbly scribbles. Turns out I did finish a poem last night and it was fine, so I'm refining the one that I wrote afterwards. And by refining, I mean I'm adding to it because it was only half done. And I want to finish it. Because this would be, I think this would be 8 of the month. Let me check. No, this would be 7. My bad. I thought it was 8.